Hi everyone, welcome to School of Scarlett. I'm so happy to be with you here today. So today's kind of a rainy day. We're flooding here in Texas. We're just flooding on down. We got airboats coming all over the place, kind of rescuing people and all kinds of stuff. So it's raining outside my window and I'm just kind of relaxing. I've been reading different blogs and stuff that I used to connect with, and I found a very nice poem here. And this poem is actually a poem that I had seen years ago on Facebook, and I've seen it again, and I've seen it again on even YouTube. I've seen it, and I've seen it just popping up in different places. I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard this poem. The poem is titled Let Them by Cassie Phillips. And this poem really speaks to me, and it's a poem that I go back to, and I'm really glad that it showed up here in this blog post that I'm reading here today, because it really inspired me to make this video for y'all. I don't normally make videos on the weekends, and today was actually a weekend for me. It's a day that we all took off as a family to do something, but with the rain, we ended up being reined in. So I'm just kind of relaxing here, but I want to share this with you. I think it's important, so please stick along here with me. I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm going to share my thoughts with you at the end. Let Them by Cassie Phillips. Just let them. If they want to choose something or someone over you, let them. If they want to go weeks without talking to you, let them. If they are okay with never seeing you, let them. If they are okay with always putting themselves first, let them. If they are showing you who they are and not what you perceive them to be, let them. If they want to follow the crowd, let them. If they want to judge or misunderstand you, let them. If they act like they can live without you, let them. If they want to walk out of your life and leave, hold open the door and let them. Let them lose you. You were never theirs because you were always your own. So let them. Let them show you who they truly are, not tell you. Let them prove how worthy they are of your time. Let them make the necessary steps to be part of your life. Let them earn your forgiveness. Let them call you to talk about ordinary things. Let them take you out on a Thursday. Let them talk about anything and everything, just because it's you they're talking to. Let them have a safe place in you. Let them see the heart in you that didn't harden. Let them love you. So that is the poem, Let Them by Cassie Phillips. So my thoughts around that. Well, what can I say? Let them. My friends, many of you that are watching this video here today have been disrespected, have been looked down upon, just treated in ways that was not okay. But you let them. We're going to switch things now. Let them lose you, because they were never meant to have you. That is for you. When you share yourself with them, you allow them that safe space, and they attract and come to you. They will spend time with you, and they will like that. And if they have issues, if there is something in their spirit that is dark, that they're struggling with, they won't be able to handle it. But that's okay. Let them. You're going to rub some people the wrong way, especially those beings that are very far on the polarity. If you are resonating at unconditional love, and there's a being stuck in darkness, they're going to be highly irritated by the light. So just continue to shine your light and let them. What's meant for you will come for you, and those things that are not meant for you will leave. And I'm feeling right now that there is some of you here today that are having a hard time letting go, even of those things that are clearly leaving your reality. It's time to let them go. Let them lose you. They weren't meant for you, and if they were meant for you for a short time, it's not meant for you any longer. If it doesn't feel good in your being, if it doesn't bring you joy, if it doesn't resonate with your heart, then let it go. All of these beings that have said these things to you, that they can live without you, that they don't need you, let them. Let them be. And when you do that, my friend, you get to be you. And in turn, those beings that are worthy of your time will be near you and will get to experience the joy and the light of your being, because you are filled with light, and that light is not meant for everyone, at least not right now. So share your light, shine it, and let those people that can't stand it, let them be. Let them say and be the things that they want to be. You continue shining your light, because that's what you are. You're the light, my friend. Shine it bright. The other part about this is that many of you are fearful that you've never just let them. You've never done that. You've never made that choice. There's a strong intelligence within your being that you've maybe never realized was there. I call it the heart, and I call it unconditional love. I've created a course called the Unconditional Course, and we're revamping this course to make it more interactive, I guess you could say. The old model of school was to sit in a room with coursework, with books, and all of these things. We have done some of that here at School of Scarlett, but we are revamping everything to be live sessions, energy exchange between me and students. So if you're interested in joining and reconnecting to your heart to have that level of intelligence guiding you, feel free to connect with me through my email. Okay, and we can get you in to the mystery school of School of Scarlett. Now, this is not through Teachable, so you will have to email me to get into this group. This group is going to be meeting on a monthly basis, and if you are in the mailing list, you will get all of that information here to come. But to connect with your heart is to connect with divine intelligence. And when you connect with divine intelligence, now you're flowing through life in a way that you don't need those beings. At one time, you may have thought you needed your mother and father, and maybe you really did. And at one time, you may have thought you needed your brother or sister, and maybe you really did. At one time, maybe you really thought you needed that job or that boss or that friend or that mentor, and maybe you really did. At one point, maybe you thought you really needed that relationship or that spouse, and maybe you did. But now things have changed. We are entering a new era, and so what does your heart tell you? Comment down below. Is it telling you to let go? If so, comment down below a heart or a thumbs up if your heart is telling you to let go. This is an inspired message that is arriving for y'all. It's time to let them. It's no longer time to be the fixer. In the past, you wanted to fix situations. A situation arose with your parents. A situation arose with your spouse, with your child, a coworker, a friend, and you wanted to fix it. You wanted to make it okay. You wanted to make it right. You wanted to be accepted. You wanted to feel part of that connection. So you were willing to diminish your light. You were willing to say you were wrong. You were willing to do things that were not okay for you to maintain a connection. That is no longer okay. So we must learn to let them go. So that is the new energy that is arising here. And that's why I would like you to declare it and comment down below with a thumbs up or a heart. Letting go is not easy. It still brings up a lot of emotions. It still brings up the thought streams. These things are automatic. We have very little control of them. What we have control of is our focus and our attention and our belief of the thought streams, of the emotions, of everything. The thought streams of, I need this person, or I can't live without this person, will still arise. What is your divine heart telling you? Is it true that you cannot live without another being? Of course not. What reality is that true on? So many of you have confusion running in your brains. So we must have a bit of clearing. So in all of this, again, we always have to just retreat to the silence of the heart. Clearing means just literally to sit in silence. When we retreat in the silence of our heart, we regain that connection. So that's simply what it's about. So I just wanted to share this poem with you called Just Let Them, because I want that to kind of be the mantra of 2024. Just let them. And what does that mean for you? You're going to continue on doing whatever it is your heart is speaking and singing to be. So as you just let them, what do you have to do? Just be you. I hope that you choose you over everything this year in 2024. And I hope that you just let them. I love you all.